Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how I made my personal anti-aging facial mask. This facial mask helped to reduce the wrinkles and fine lines on my skin. It also helped to tighten and firm my skin. It always leaves my skin with a natural glow. So if you're looking for an anti-aging facial mask that you can whip up in your kitchen, follow me to my kitchen and I'll share the recipe with you.
Our first ingredient is rice, and today I'm going to be using white rice. And rice has been used for centuries on the skin. It will help to hydrate the skin. It also will help to tighten and firm the skin. What I'm going to do with the rice today, I'm going to be making some rice powder. So I'm going to use about a quarter cup of white rice. However, guys, you can use whatever kind of rice you have. So I'm pouring this in the blender, and we're not going to add any form of a liquid to this. I'm just going to blend this dry as is. So just blend your rice. Now, once this is done, take a look. Here we have our blended rice. And as you can see, it is now in powder form. And the consistency is just like I'm showing here. You don't want it to be too coarse. So you're going to try to blend it as powdery as you can. So now that we're done with the rice, we're going to put this aside and we're going to move on to our next ingredient. Now our next ingredient is cucumber, and today I'm going to use about a quarter of a medium cucumber. Now I'm not going to peel this cucumber. I'm going to be blending. If you do not have a blender, you can go ahead and grate this. So I'm going to chop it in small pieces for easier blending. Now, cucumber is very hydrating to the skin. If you have dry skin, this is a perfect ingredient to use on the skin. Now, since I'm only using the cucumber juice, after blending, I like to strain. So you're going to use a strainer like the one I'm showing here, or if you do not have a strainer, you can use a cheesecloth and just strain the juice, therefore getting rid of all of the trash. Now after straining, take a look. Here we have our fresh cucumber juice. Now this cucumber juice can be stored in your refrigerator for up to 7 days, and you can use it up in your homemade remedies. You can also choose to use this directly on the skin. So now we're going to put our cucumber away and we're going to move on to our third ingredient. Today I'm going to be using green tea, and I'm using a tea bag. And green tea is amazing for wrinkles and fine lines. It's also great for getting rid of grease and dirt from the skin if you use it in the form of a facial scrub. I'm using one tea bag today. However, I'm going to be brewing this green tea. If you have loose leaf, go ahead and just blend it to a powder and use about a teaspoon of the green tea powder. So pouring this in, a good substitute for green tea is some chamomile tea. And now I'm going to reach for some water, and I'm going to pour about a quarter cup of water on my green tea and make sure it's hot water. So quarter cup of hot water. Pour this on the green tea. We are brewing our green tea, and before we put it aside, what I like to do, I like to take a spoon and give it a little stir. And now I'm going to set this aside to brew for about 3 to 5 minutes. So now that we have all our ingredients prepped, let's put this together. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of our blended rice. And we're pouring this back in the blender. At this stage, if you don't have a blender, that's okay. You can choose to use a fork to mix this. And then I'm going to reach for our green tea mixture. Brewed green tea, that is. I'm not going to strain this, guys. I'm just going to give it a stir. And I'm going to be using about 2 to 3 tablespoons of our green tea mixture. and we're pouring this in the blender along with the rice. Now the rice is very absorbent, so you might need to keep the leftover green tea just in case you might need it. Right now I'm using 2 tablespoons to start with. And next we're going to reach for the cucumber juice, and I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the cucumber juice. So let's just pour this in. And now once this is done, we are going to cover and we're going to put this back on the blender. Now after blending, take a look at our rice, cucumber, and green tea mixture, and let's pour this in our storage container. Make sure to get a container with a tight cover. If you have dry skin, you can choose to put your favorite oil in this, a half of a teaspoon of any of your favorite oil. You can also choose to use coffee instead of green tea in this mixture. And take a look at this. Here we have our anti-aging green tea facial mask. Now to use this facial mask, guys, you want to apply it to clean skin. So you're going to wash your face the way you normally do, and then you're going to apply the mask to your skin. What I like to do, I like to exfoliate my skin with it to begin with. And since the granules are extremely fine, it gives a nice polish to the skin. So exfoliate your skin for about 2 to 3 minutes, your face, your neck, and your décolleté. And after that is done, you're going to leave it on for another 30 minutes. It's going to dry on the skin, not to worry. Once it is dried, just rinse it off, preferably with cold water. Pat dry the skin and apply your favorite facial products. Now this is good to use 2 to 3 times a week. However, it is safe to use every day if you so choose, especially when you're just starting out. If you have rough looking skin, and this is perfect for you. If you have dry skin, it's perfect. If you have wrinkles, sagging skin, this is amazing for your skin. Okay, guys, so give this one a try. Use it up for a couple of weeks and then come back and share your comment or share your result.
So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, like, and leave your comments. Those are always important. And if this was the first time and you have not yet subscribed, the word subscribe is below in red. Click on that and you will be subscribed. Also at the side there's a little bell. If you click on that and turn on post notification on your phone, you will get a notification as soon as I upload a video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.